Imagine for a moment that simply writing 3 numbers on the palm of your hand could completely change your financial situation. Doesn't it sound like magic, or at least a little far-fetched? But what if I told you that this isn't just a fun superstition? This practice is inspired by the age-old wisdom of Eastern traditions, particularly Buddhist teachings, which view energy as a continuous, ever-flowing current. These aren't just any 3 numbers. Each carries deeper meaning, aligning with themes of prosperity, balance, and the natural rhythms of abundance. By writing them, you are essentially creating a powerful symbol, a method of directing the right type of energy to the right location. Let's take a moment to reflect. How many times have you consciously tried to improve your money relationship? Perhaps you've worked tirelessly to save, enrolled in numerous courses, or followed countless pieces of advice that ultimately failed to produce the results you desired. The main issue isn't a lack of dedication on your part. It's about how you connect to the energy of abundance, and this simple method is intended to address that exact point. In this video, you will learn about the specific 3 numbers and why they are so powerful. We will also look at how to incorporate them into your daily routine and share inspiring real-life stories of people who have adopted this practice and seen significant changes in their financial landscapes. Before we go any further, I want you to ask yourself a critical question. What if this practice is the key you've been looking for? What if your willingness to try something new is all that stands between you and the abundance you seek? If you are open to this possibility, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share your intentions by commenting below with the affirmation, "Abundance flows to me effortlessly." By writing this affirmation, you are not only participating, but also actively initiating a shift in your energetic state. Let us embark on this first step together. Have you ever considered that your left hand holds a special significance in different cultures and spiritual beliefs? It is frequently viewed as a channel for receiving energy, whereas the right hand represents action, giving, and doing. The left hand is thought to be the gateway through which blessings and abundance flow into your life. This distinction is critical to understanding the practice we're discussing today. Writing with your left hand is not a random act. It is a method of creating a direct path to the energetic current that attracts what you seek. In Buddhist philosophy, the left hand is referred to as the receptive hand. It is through this hand that the universe responds to your wishes. Consider this. How often have you received something truly meaningful or important without realizing the role your left hand played in it? Perhaps it was a gift, a moment of unexpected assistance, or even a kind gesture. What we're doing here is purposefully directing that natural movement, transforming your hand into an anchor for the energy of prosperity to latch onto. To increase the effectiveness of this practice even further, we will employ the art of writing. Why write? Because it is an action that activates the mind, body, and intention all at once. When you write the 3 numbers we're about to reveal, you're doing more than just a physical act. You're actually programming your subconscious to attract what you want. It is about integrating your thoughts, emotions, and actions into a coherent whole. Let's do a quick mental exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the open palm of your left hand. Imagine a radiant golden light surrounding it, like a magnetic field of positivity. This light represents your direct connection to the abundance that awaits you. What makes this practice even more appealing is that psychological research has shown that when we combine a physical act with a clearly defined intention, we strengthen emotional and muscle memory. This means that the seemingly simple act of writing these numbers has the potential to change how you think about and act with money. Before we reveal these 3 numbers, I'd like to emphasize the importance of every detail in this practice. Choose a pen in a color you associate with prosperity. Many people find that gold and green resonate especially well. Engage in this practice during a calm moment, ideally in the morning, when your mind is most open to new ideas, and keep in mind that you are not simply writing down numbers. You are planting the seeds of a new reality. So, are you ready to finally find out what these numbers are? The moment you've been waiting for is finally here. You are about to learn the 3 numbers that have the potential to transform your financial life. These are not arbitrary figures, nor are they magical in the literal sense. Rather, they are symbolic keys that provide access to new opportunities. Each number has a meaning derived from deep spiritual practices and psychological principles that work to reprogram your mindset for success. Before we get started with the first number, take a moment to reflect. How many times have you felt as if, despite all of your hard work, some invisible force was impeding your progress? What if I told you that this barrier is not external, but rather internal, and exists within you? The numbers I'll reveal today serve as a set of tools for dismantling these internal obstacles, aligning your energy with the flow of abundance. If this aligns with your intentions to receive more abundance and prosperity into your life, take a moment to comment below. I am open to receiving blessings through my left hand. By affirming this in the comments, you reinforce your connection to the energy of abundance and amplify the power of this ritual. Every time you engage with this affirmation, you signal to your subconscious that you are ready to embrace the prosperity flowing your way. Let's start with number 8, which is the gateway to infinite abundance. The number 8 is regarded as one of the most powerful symbols of prosperity. It symbolizes infinity, a never-ending flow of energy. Many cultures around the world value the number 8 as a symbol of wealth. It is especially associated with good fortune and prosperity in China, where it appears frequently on important dates and even in contractual agreements. So what does this mean for you personally? When you write the number 8 on the palm of your hand, you are consciously training your mind to see opportunities where you previously saw limitations. The number 8 has a direct psychological connection to the concept of infinite abundance, challenging those limiting beliefs that tell you there isn't enough or I'm not capable. Maria, for example, was a driven businesswoman who felt as if she had hit a wall, that an unseen obstacle was preventing her business from expanding. She started writing the number 8 on her left hand every day. At first, it seemed like nothing more than a simple gesture, but then the number 8 serves as a constant reminder that the possibilities are truly limitless. When you look at this number written on your hand, you activate a powerful idea in your mind, that the universe is brimming with resources that are just waiting for you to use them. Let's move on to number 3, the triangle of harmony. Let's investigate the power of the number 3. The number 3 perfectly represents the essential triad of life, which includes mind, body, and spirit. This significant number appears in many aspects of our world, including the 3 divisions of time, past, present, and future, and the 3 distinct stages of life, childhood, adulthood, and old age. But what makes the number 3 so important in the pursuit of prosperity? It represents balance. And as we all know, when something is balanced, it works much more efficiently. Consider a 3-legged table. Even on uneven surfaces, it will remain stable. That is the kind of stability that the number 3 brings to your financial and emotional lives. Consider John, a freelancer who frequently felt overwhelmed by deadlines and client requests. Nothing appeared to be in sync. He started writing the number 3 on his hand every morning, and his routine gradually changed. He reported that the practice helped to clear his mind, allowing him to better prioritize his work and attract clients who were more aligned with his mission. Why does this work psychologically? The number 3 serves as a trigger, reminding you to actively align your intentions and actions. By writing this specific number, you are effectively signaling to your brain that balance is the goal, and your subconscious begins to work towards achieving it. Now let's move on to number 7, renewal. Number 7 represents renewal and the perfect cycle. The number 7 is considered sacred in many cultures. It symbolizes the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. Consider the 7 days of the week, the 7 colors of the rainbow, and the 7 continents, all of which emphasize the number 7's sense of completeness and potential for transformation. When you write the number 7, you connect with the energy of renewal. It's especially useful for people who feel stuck in old habits or negative cycles. The number 7 sends a clear message to the universe, indicating that you are ready to start over, to break down barriers and create something new and lasting. Consider Sarah, a single mother who felt trapped by debt and had no way out. She decided to try this method, beginning with the number 7. She stated, "I wrote it every morning, and it gave me the inner strength to face the day." Within 3 months, Sarah had not only paid off her debts, but also saved enough money to start a small baking business. She referred to the number 7 as the symbol of my personal rebirth. Why does the number 7 have such extraordinary power? It activates the concept of transformation, reminding us that we have the ability to start over at any time. Every time you see this number written down, it acts as a visual anchor, reinforcing your strong belief that change is always possible. So, why is combining these 3 numbers so important? Well, the numbers 8, 3, and 7 work well together. The number 8 represents the gateway to unlimited abundance. The number 3 brings balance into your life, allowing you to fully embrace the prosperity that is available to you. Finally, the number 7 helps you break free from negative patterns and start a new chapter. When used together, they form a distinct energetic field that actively aligns your mind, body, and spirit with the flow of prosperity. Imagine writing these numbers directly on your palm and consciously feeling their power flow into your being. It's similar to entering a secret passcode that seamlessly connects you to the very fabric of the universe. Show your commitment by subscribing and liking this video if it fits with your goals to find endless abundance, balance, and renewal. By interacting with this content, you strengthen your connection to the transformative power of these numbers. This helps you bring their energy into your everyday life. Every action you take, like a subscribe, or a share, shows that you're ready to start living a life full of wealth and opportunities. Let us now proceed to a step-by-step guide to help you maximize the benefits of this practice. After learning about the numbers and their meanings, it's time to learn how to effectively apply the technique in your daily life. This ritual is much more than just writing. It is a powerful, intentional method for connecting with a positive stream of energy. Every detail is important because these small steps align your mind with abundance, allowing you to receive everything you desire. Let's start with the steps. Step 1. Choose the right moment. Everything revolves around timing. The most effective time to perform this ritual is in the early morning, shortly after waking up, when your mind is free of the day's distractions. According to neuroscience studies, our brain operates in theta waves for the first few minutes after waking, making us highly receptive to mental reprogramming. Imagine your mind as a lush garden. When you write the numbers at this time, you are sowing seeds of prosperity that will sprout throughout the day. Step 2. Select a meaningful pen color. Colors have deep symbolic meaning and a direct impact on human emotions. For this ritual, choose a pen that is gold or yellow, which represent wealth and brilliance. Or you can use a green pen, which represents money and natural abundance. These specific color choices serve as visual reinforcement of the message you are sending to the universe, Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine the chosen color radiating energy into your hand, as if you were about to perform a magical act. Step 3. Write on your left hand. Now comes the most important step. Take a pen and write the numbers 8, 3, and 7 directly on the palm of your left hand. Write slowly and deliberately, feeling each stroke of the pen and visualizing the meaning behind each number. As you write the number 8, envision a steady flow of money and opportunities into your life. As you draw the number 3, imagine that all aspects of your life, including work, health, and relationships, are perfectly balanced. Finally, when you write the number 7, feel as if a door is opening to a new beginning full of limitless possibilities. This practice isn't just about the physical act. According to studies, when we repeat an action while visualizing a specific goal, our brain begins to form new neural connections, reinforcing the belief that our desires are on their way. Step 4. Reinforce with strong affirmations. Following the act of writing the numbers, take a moment to look at your palm and repeat some powerful affirmations such as, "Abundance flows to me effortlessly," "I receive wealth with profound gratitude," or "My life is now in perfect balance." Speak these words out loud first, then whisper them, and finally repeat them silently in your mind. This technique, referred to as vocal scaling, assists in embedding the message more deeply into your subconscious. Step 5. Activate the energy with a gesture. Now gently close your left hand as if you are holding onto the numbers and their potent energy. Visualize sealing a strong intention within yourself. Then, place your hand over your heart for a few seconds. This conscious gesture effectively connects your mind and body with the intention that you have just created. Step 6. Carry the intention throughout your day. The numbers on the palm of your hand now serve as a constant visual reminder throughout the day. Every time you look at them, tell yourself mentally, "I am a magnet for prosperity." You can also reinforce this practice before important moments, such as before a business meeting or before making a major purchase. This type of symbolic connection helps to maintain high levels of energy while attracting positive results. So why does this practice actually work? Well, it combines various techniques rooted in both psychology and spirituality. Repetition and visualization serve as the key elements for mental reconditioning. The visual triggers, specifically the written numbers, act as anchors that continuously reinforce your purpose throughout the day. Through mind-body integration, the act of writing the numbers directly links your intention with a concrete action, thus making it more tangible for your brain. Research in behavioral psychology has shown that small daily rituals, especially those incorporating visualization and affirmations, greatly increase motivation while reducing limiting beliefs. Most importantly, make this a consistent routine. Repeat this process on a daily basis for at least 21 days. This is the amount of time, according to neuroscience studies, that it takes to establish a new habit. Over the course of these weeks, you will begin to notice subtle yet significant shifts. You may find new ideas appearing, or experience unexpected opportunities, or even notice a lighter, more positive attitude towards your finances. The key takeaway is that the most vital ingredient in all of this is simply believing. By writing the numbers, you are signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive all that it has to offer. This simple act of trust is what generates the real results. Let's dive into the power of affirmations. Affirmations are like tiny seeds planted into the garden of your mind. Each time you repeat a positive affirmation, you are, in essence, watering those seeds, allowing them to grow and ultimately replace the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Within the context of this 3-number ritual, affirmations are not merely complementary, they are crucial for amplifying your results. So why do affirmations actually work? Well, science offers us the answer. The human brain is designed to believe that which it consistently repeats. This phenomenon is known as the exposure effect. It makes even seemingly improbable ideas become not only acceptable, but true when reinforced frequently. When you consistently repeat an affirmation, you are actively creating new neural connections and training your mind to accept a brand new reality. The power of this is undeniable because the brain does not differentiate between reality and intensely felt imagination. By affirming something positive and doing so with strong emotion, you are quite literally reprogramming your subconscious. Now, how do you actually use affirmations with the numbers? After you have written the numbers onto the palm of your left hand, take just a moment to really observe what you've just done. This isn't just some random gesture. You have set an intention in motion. Now, let's enhance this even further with powerful words. Start by choosing an affirmation that is both personal and powerful for you. Here are some suggestions you can use, but feel free to adapt them to what relates most to you. I am a magnet for infinite prosperity. Everything that I touch grows and thrives. I gratefully receive all that the universe offers to me. Repeat your chosen affirmation with sincere emotion and intention. The key to making an affirmation work is the emotion that you inject into it. Simply saying it without any feeling will not have the intended effect. So, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel the very energy of each word of the affirmation. Imagine what you are affirming as if it is already a reality. For example, when you are saying, I am a magnet for infinite prosperity, visualize amazing opportunities coming your way. Imagine that you are receiving a message with incredibly exciting financial news, or the absolute joy of achieving a long-held dream. Let's move on to the three-stage repetition method. One powerful technique that can help amplify the power of your affirmations is to scale them through three distinct stages. The first being out loud, the second is to whisper, and the third is silent mental repetition. Start by saying the phrase aloud. This immediately breaks through any internal barriers and declares your intention to the universe. Then lower your tone and whisper the phrase as if sharing a secret with yourself. This creates a more personal connection with the affirmation. Finally, silently repeat the phrase in your mind, visualizing your specific goal as already achieved. This method effectively activates different parts of the brain, which then enhances the overall impact of the affirmations. Enhance it with powerful visualizations. Affirmations become even more effective when they are combined with visualization. This is because the brain responds much more favorably to images than to words alone. So while you are repeating your phrase, visualize a stream of golden light pouring through your left hand and filling your body. See money flowing into your bank account or new contracts being signed, debts being paid off. Imagine a future version of yourself, smiling and feeling at peace, knowing that your finances are balanced. Visualization transforms the simple act of affirmation into a complete sensory experience. What are the best times to use affirmations? Scientific evidence suggests that certain times of the day are particularly effective for reprogramming the mind. One such time is in the morning, right after waking up, when your brain is at its most receptive. Another opportune time is just before bed, in the moments before falling asleep when your brain waves are in an alpha state, which makes it easier to absorb positive messages. You can also reinforce your affirmations throughout the day, every time you glance at the numbers on your palm. Use this as a trigger to repeat your affirmation. Let's talk about consistency as a mental trigger. Be consistent. Studies have shown that repeating a practice daily for at least 21 days is sufficient to create a new mental pattern. Think of this as a workout for your mind. Each time you practice, you strengthen the very muscle of your belief in abundance. Here's the key takeaway. The more strongly you believe in what you are affirming, the more action you will be inspired to take in order to bring that belief into reality. The combination of affirmations, visualization, and intentional action creates a positive spiral that ultimately turns your intentions into results. Now let's move on to some additional tips to maximize the impact of this powerful practice. Combine your affirmations with the feeling of gratitude. Following the affirmation, take a moment to list 3 things that you are genuinely grateful for. Gratitude amplifies positive energy and attracts even more reasons to be grateful. Create a dedicated space for this practice. Dedicate a specific corner in your home for this ritual. This reinforces your commitment to the practice. Start using a journal. Write down your affirmations and reflect on how you feel throughout this process. Documenting the changes will help to strengthen your confidence in the practice. So now that you have mastered the art of using affirmations, you're more than ready to incorporate this truly transformative habit into your daily routine. In the next and final section of this video, we are going to conclude with a powerful recap and also offer a special invitation for you to share your own experiences and to continue this journey towards prosperity. We have reached the end of this video, but what you have learned here today is really just the beginning of your journey. You now have access to a simple yet incredibly powerful method that combines 3 vital elements: the specific numbers of prosperity, the writing ritual, and the powerful use of affirmations. These numbers, 8, 3, and 7, are really much more than just figures. They represent certain ideas and specific energies that, when used with intention, have the potential to align your mind with the natural flow of abundance. The number 8 opens a doorway to unlimited wealth. The number 3 brings balance to all aspects of your life, and the number 7 guides you through a cycle of rebirth and exciting new possibilities. Here are some actions that you can take to put this into practice starting today. Commit to the ritual. Make a commitment to write the numbers on the palm of your left hand daily. Make this a part of your daily habits, especially in the morning when your mind is most receptive. Utilize the affirmations. Each time you look at the numbers, repeat your chosen affirmations. This reinforces your intention and reprograms your mindset. Observe the changes. Over the course of the coming days, pay close attention to any new opportunities, ideas, and events that start to appear in your life. Even the smallest signs will reflect the transformation that you have initiated. Now, I invite you to join me on this amazing journey. If you believe in the power of what you have learned today, please show your support by giving this video a like, subscribing to our channel, and commenting down below with the affirmation, "Abundance flows to me effortlessly." This simple act is much more than just engagement. It's a commitment that you are making to yourself, and in doing so, you reinforce the positive energy that we are creating together. So why does this particular method work? Remember that what you are doing here is much more than just a symbolic or spiritual exercise. You are, in fact, utilizing principles that are supported by scientific and human psychology. Through mental reprogramming, your daily actions are creating brand new neural connections. The written numbers are visual triggers that serve as reminders to maintain your focus. The power of repetition. Every ritual you complete strengthens your intention, reducing any doubts you have and increasing your confidence. The result, a gradual yet extremely powerful shift in how you perceive, attract, and handle prosperity. And now for my final thought. I want you to leave this video with one certainty. The transformation that you are seeking has already begun. By choosing to watch this entire video, you have already taken that all-important first step toward changing how you connect with money and abundance. And I want to join you on this life-changing journey. In my next video, I will be sharing another ancient secret that directly complements what you have learned today. Many consider this to be a game changer when it comes to multiplying your financial results. So, please remember to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my tips, and be sure to share this video with someone you know who would also benefit from a financial transformation. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and always remember, abundance isn't something that you chase. Abundance is something that you become. So, are you ready to be that abundance? I'll see you in the next video.